Anyways, back to my question. Do you drink?
Like a little bit, not very often anymore. I'm pretty much.
But you're like, yeah. I mean, you're like, you drink every now and then, right?
Yeah, every now and then.
You're not like stone cold.
No, he'd be very ashamed about my lifestyle.
Yeah. Really? Like your current lifestyle?
Well, I mean, like, well, even if I did get something to drink, I always go with Jameson and pineapple juice.
Disaronno?
I would, but they usually don't have those at bars like that, where it's just like, hey, let me get it.
Hey, you got some Disaronno?
Yeah, and they'll be like, no.
It's like, get your... That's like a... Did you know that... I've heard that was like a girl drink. First of all, why are we fucking... Feminize... Right. Or like, why are we putting labels on drinks? Alcohol is alcohol, guys.
Exactly.
Let me get shit-faced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, yeah, alcohol doesn't discriminate. Motherfuckers.
Right. At the end of the day, it's still poison.
At the end of the day, it's just something to drown the sorrows.
I just want my poison to taste good. Sorry.
And it just so happens that Eminem. Jesus Christ.
Eminem?
Eminem. Have you seen that video? By Casey Faye or Casey Frey?
All men are friends.
Oh, man. Oh, dude.
Honking him and all cinnamon. All men are friends. Bro, I miss that guy. I don't see him anymore.
No, he pops up from time to time. He literally, like, I follow him on TikTok, and he just, like, he has some of the just craziest shit that he comes up with. I'm just like, how do you even do that? He's a stand-up comedian, too. He, like, travels and does shit.
Dude, I would so see him live.
Yeah. I think I don't know how his, like stand-up comedy translates, but, I mean, shit. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the Some of the Original Podcast. My name is Chase.
And I am Gannon.
Welcome back, Gannon. I'd just like to make a special announcement. It's not really that special because we say it on every fucking podcast.
Whoa.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you're like what you're hearing. We also have the Patreon. Only $5 a month.
Wait. Only $5 a month? You gotta be joking. You're joking.
You don't have to raise your voice like that. You get it?
Too late.
But yeah, that's right, Gannon. Only $5 a month, and you get access to exclusive content not regularly found on the podcast. You get access to exclusive shows like Next Caller. 3 episodes are alive. We also have Death Our Friend, Gannon's book. First chapter available now. We also have a new show coming out, which to be determined, the release date, because I'm not sure when I'll ever sit down and do it. But hey, we're back again with another episode this week with the just regular scheduled program. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Gannon, what do you think is the biggest flaw in our society? I want to just start off really deep, really sincere.
Start off with the heavy hitters. I think materialism and money is put over human life time and time
It's funny
again.
that you say that because you just showed me your collection of Funko Pops, and
I mean, would I kill someone if they ran in here and tried to rob me? Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
But I heard about this story a while back over somebody wanting a pair of Jordans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude leaves the store with the Jordans, gets killed outside, right?
Yeah.
Not breaking and entering, just runs up, kills the dude, takes the Jordans. $250 pair of shoes, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
In that case, that guy's life was worth $250.
It's very sad to look at.
Yeah.
But
It's very sad to look at.
Don't have my
But
Funkos like that. I'll roundhouse.
you would die over some Funko Pops?
No, I wouldn't. Like, if they had a bigger piece than, but if they, I'd be like, okay,
Like a bigger,
you got
bigger
it.
schlong?
Yeah, if they got a bigger piece,
Yeah.
then like, okay, well, I'm always first to admit if I'm outmatched. Go ahead, man. Johnny Bravo signed. You want that? Take it.
Dude, I would not put that on the internet. People will be showing up. Johnny Bravo signed? Gannon signed it.
No, it's actually JSA certified. Thank you. So.
Why are you still saying it? You're gonna get robbed.
Well, I'm trying to sell them. So if you guys like, I got an offer up page, and then I got some, some other places. Just hit me up.
You're gonna start streaming on Whatnot, right?
I do eventually. Me and the fantastic Mr. Trey want to do like a duo Whatnot page.
That'd be hyped.
Yeah, we'd be slanging pops.
You need to up your collection of pops though, right?
Yeah, but we've actually been like finding different sites, honestly, like where streamers go, where they can get like a good amount of pops for like really cheap, and then all you do is flip them. And then we found out like with how everything's set up on Whatnot, people are quick to jump at like bids, even though if it's like overpriced quite a bit. So I mean,
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think Funko Pops, for one, are just so popular how they are?
I think this just like it adds like a fun like flair to like your favorite characters, like in your shows and everything. I got the main 3 from Demon Slayer right now. I showed you. I love that show.
Yeah, they were saucy.
I got Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. You saw my Batman wall, bro. We're out here.
He has a whole Batman shrine, guys. He prays to it every night.
I really do. I love him.
That your favorite superhero?
Yes, dude. Do you really ask this? How many times have I defended this man on this podcast?
Well, I didn't know if you were like saying Green Lantern was still your favorite superhero, or like.
You did see a Green Lantern shrine, did you?
Yeah, you got me there. But I mean, yeah. I mean, materialism and
right. Yeah, follow that up
society.
After the Funko time. What about you, bro?
I forgot what my question was even.
What do you think is the biggest
flaw in society?
Yeah.
Slaw? Coleslaw.
Yeah, cool. What do you think is the biggest coleslaw in society, dude? Canes.
I think did you say AIDS?
Canes.
Gains?
Canes. Chicken. No one wants that coleslaw, so that container of coleslaw just stays big. You know what I mean?
I like coleslaw though. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot.
I'm a coleslaw eater, dude. I don't know. Something about it. It's like a cool, refreshing. It's kind of like ginger, You ever had ginger with like sushi?
Redheads?
It's like palate cleanser, Coleslaw is the American palate cleanser.
Did you just compare what? What?
Coleslaw
and ginger.
Well, they obviously don't taste the same. I'm just saying it's like, okay, I'm taking like Cane's for example. You're eating the chicken. It's so yummy and good. The sauce, perfect to die for. You get some toast and some fries, and then you get the coleslaw with it. You're not going to jump right into the fries or the toast. You're going to have a little bit of the coleslaw to kind of cleanse your palate, to cool down your palate. You're like, okay, that was a nice buffer. Let me go into some fries. Tasty with the sauce. You're not going to dip the coleslaw with the sauce. The coleslaw stays by itself, brother. You need something to steer your taste buds, or just to give your taste buds new life after you're about to just chug a gallon of this cane sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but get the double toast. Be a cool guy.
I do usually get the double toast, but I'm sitting here defending coleslaw.
That's fine. I defend back.
I like
You defend coleslaw.
Yeah.
It's, we teach their own.
Who won in the fight, Batman or coleslaw?
Coleslaw. Watch that's like Batman's kryptonite. He's like allergic to coleslaw.
No, watch there be kryptonite and... Oh, wait. I was thinking of Superman. Yeah. What if Batman's just, like, allergic to coleslaw?
Wait. Joker. What is that? No. I found out what your secret is, Bats. Coleslaw. No! No!
That'd be a twist. Honestly, DC, get on that. Start making that comic right now.
Mm-hmm.
Batman versus Coleslaw. They have everything. Everything. Make that into one. They had the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Make a Marvel comic, which is fucking hype in itself, but I mean, I feel like you can do it.
Exactly. You know what? In fact, I'm just gonna make it.
Do it.
Spawn and Batman take on Coleslaw.
I think you should work on Death Our Friend before you do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the listeners, I'm sure the listeners are looking forward to it.
Yeah, Batman and Coleslaw.
Yeah, I mean, we can do a spinoff. It'll be really fun. Did you ever watch the College Humor videos back in the day?
Yeah, some of those are really good.
They had the Batman versus the Riddler one. They had a ton of Batman ones where they actually brought in like real actors, like Patton Oswalt and somebody else. Somebody else was in them. And they played Batman. It was like the Batman Begins Batman. And they brought in like the Riddler, the Scarecrow. And they were just so funny. We could do something like that when we get a little bit more money in our budget. Make a little short. You be so Batman.
It'd be so fun.
That's what I want to start doing, kind of. I want to really, obviously I want to start this and make this like a production company a little bit, but that's maybe a year or two away, maybe 3, maybe, depends. Hey guys, Patreon's only $5 a month.
Only $5?
Only $5. Oh man, yeah, we're selling out, dude.
Yeah, I mean, can't beat them, join
or not. Can't be him, join them. We love materialism and the downfall of society. But anyways, what I actually think is the downfall of society is, I think, what's that called? Always looking for acceptance? Maybe? Or just judging other people.
Oh yeah.
'Cause we are the standards within society. We have ridiculous, outrageous standards in society. That you already touched on the capitalist stuff. That probably would have been my first thing, but I think the fact that we shame people for acting a certain way or doing a certain thing, unless they're able to make a profit on it, then they're looked at as the winners, But if they're just doing something because they enjoy it, or we just have super unrealistic beauty standards out there. Look at Kim Kardashian, the Marvel universe, all the guys just are fucking ripped and toned.
Whoa.
You can't get away from it. What?
Nothing.
Except for Thor in Endgame.
Yeah.
That's peak dad bod.
And I saw this thing that they were like showing depression. They were showing like what can happen, like I don't know, but in a weird, funny way.
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to do. But they didn't like. People were mad that people liked that they did that with Thor, but they didn't like how they executed it. Because they tried to make like male depression like a joke, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, but the Marvel movies are funny, so it's like, you know, you kind of just have to give them something, I guess. But I like it. I like the subtleness of it. Whatever. It didn't really affect me. I didn't really, mind it. What about you though? Because I'm not typically like a depressed guy. Like, how do you look at that? I'm not saying that you're a depressed guy, but I mean, you've gone through. You've gone through.
Well, depressed guy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm also one of those weird guys that laugh at my own pain. It just helps me. It's a weird coping mechanism. So
I think that helps a lot of people though.
Yeah. Just so like, but then there's like points where it gets like too far, and you're like, ha ha ha. Oh.
I think that was Robin Williams though.
Yeah.
That's a very sad story.
I miss him. The world doesn't miss.
I do too. I was just watching like a video today on like Kevin Hart talking about like how much he made for the Jumanji movie, like the one that he was in. But then I was like, what fucking made Jumanji? Fucking Robin Williams.
Exactly.
And he probably didn't get paid anything close to what Kevin Hart was getting paid for that movie because it came out so long ago.
That's how they do it. Maybe they even killed off Robin Williams too. They're like, this guy's just too funny and nostalgic.
He was in, dude. He was just
Dead Poet Society, so good.
Yeah, Dead Poet Society. Was he in RV?
Yes.
Right movie.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I love that movie so much.
Oh my dude, that's like one of my dad's favorite movies. I love that movie too, though.
It's really good. Yeah, dude, just like, and it was just so surprising when he died, because he was just like, you would look at him and you would hear him talk and he would just be like, wow, this guy's like super nice, super happy, super funny, but he obviously like wasn't, you know? And it's just so sad when you think about that, because that guy was able to put up such a good mask for everybody else around him, just to make everybody else around him feel better. But he was struggling, and it really kills you when you think about it, you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, that got a little too dark.
But I mean, it's necessary. Like, depression gets the best of everyone, I feel like. You know?
Yeah. There are definitely waves that
I just don't.
we all go through.
So, I was actually thinking about this the other day. So, would you say, like, chemically in your brain, you feel quite normal all the time?
I think so, yeah.
Like, you don't feel like depression or, like, that kind of stuff?
I think I'm very aware with my body and how my mind works. And I've always just had a glass half full mentality, you know. I've always been super optimistic about everything. I always just had dreams and goals in mind, and I've never hit a low point where it was like I feel depressed. Like, I feel like I'm in a situation and I can't get out of it. Or even if I'm in any of those types of situations, I'm always looking for a way out. I'm always looking for, like, okay, if I just do something that makes me happy, maybe this would help, and almost every time it can help, but that's just me, and I know this is not how everybody else is, and how this can work for them. I've just been so fortunate in my life. I've never been able to say, oh, I'm depressed, and that I'm extremely fortunate for that. And I know that's not the case for everybody else.
I just feel like, I don't know, just to feel normal, it seems pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least to understand feeling normal. Because I always see people who are like, mental illness isn't real. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You don't feel weird sometimes, man? Like, you just...
Is it like older people, though?
I've seen some, like, our age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like they're also influenced by the older generations, because the older generations, we can thank Ronald Reagan for this, they didn't ever recognize mental illness. They just thought, because they just didn't comprehend it. They were just like, oh, that just doesn't make sense. Like, I can work my way out of whatever. I can do things that, would better myself, whatever. It's just they definitely did think it was made up, and I don't think the information was that publicly available. But obviously, over time, we've done the research, and we're like, yes, there are chemical imbalances in a lot of people that make them mentally ill, that can lead to depression, anxiety, and all these other things.
Yeah, bipolar disorder.
Exactly. And yeah, and this just became very recently socially acceptable,
mm-hmm.
to start talking about mental illness. So obviously our generation is very informed, but the previous generations have been told for decades and generations that their problems could very well be a mental illness, but they've been told it isn't. It's just them, It's just their problem, their situation. It's in your head. Snap out of it,
Yeah. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Defunded mental health institutes across America when he was in presidency. FYI. I said it before, say it again. I'm going to say it until I die, probably.
He sucks. When did he die? He died in
Not soon enough.
Was it August? It was the 6th. I know we celebrated it on the podcast. I think it was during the summer, actually.
That should be just known as the Fraptious Day.
The Fraptious?
Have you ever seen Alice in Wonderland?
Like the Johnny Depp one?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Are you serious?
No, I haven't.
Bro, what?
I heard it was bad. I didn't watch it.
Oh my... Dude. What?
I watched the original animated one, but...
That's nice. That's a good one. But, dude, what? Bro, don't listen to these people, all these reviews, man. These people have no lives.
No, I remember I remember very specifically this moment. You just awoken a memory in me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was younger, my parents rented the movie, and we were about to sit down and watch it, but my mom was like, oh, the person who I rented this from, the DVD store. Hey guys, we're old. We rented DVDs back in the day. Anyways, my mom was talking to the clerk or whatever, and was like, oh, hey, I heard this movie got really bad reviews. Let me know how it is, blah, blah, blah. And I remember my mom saying that, and I was like, I want to fucking watch it then. That's how it went, actually. That's basically it. And I didn't watch it.
So we just had a conversation about being influenced by the older generation.
Well, I was a kid. I mean, I mean, I grew up listening to my parents. You know, I was just
I
like,
did
all
as
right,
well,
whatever.
but like, come on.
Well, now I don't. Now I'm aware and informed and make my decisions for myself.
Like getting on Disney Plus after this and watching that movie.
Well, I don't have Disney Plus anymore. If you remember, I canceled my subscription.
You win some and you lose some.
I also have a thing I want to talk about. Everybody's saying HBO Max got rid of a bunch of their animation stuff, like animation content. There's so much anime content on HBO Max. What are they talking about?
I can't find a lot of anime specifically. Is that what you're meaning? Like anime specifically?
Oh, there's a ton of anime that I'm seeing.
I mean, like, the only one that I like renowned that I found on there is JJK.
Mm-hmm. To Your Eternity is something I'm gonna watch next, and I heard that did really, really good.
Oh, on from the reviews.
No, I mean just from the community also.
Mm.
Also, the community also said JJK was good.
I love.
It's
JJK.
the same people. It's the same people talking about both series. I feel like To Your Eternity is also very good. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it next.
What about what's that one you sent like a clip of it?
I forget
Blood
what that was. Yes, Blood something. Trey knew the title of it. Is Trey like a hardcore weeb?
Bro,
He knows.
He doesn't.
He knows
watch,
the title of everything.
He doesn't watch live action. Trey literally just watches anime, bro.
That's like the life I want to live, honestly.
He does not watch anything but anime. He's always like trying to put me on to new animes, and I'll be like halfway through one. He's like, "Oh hey, when you get a chance, this one's really good too."
Like right now I'm watching we're watching Game of Thrones again, and the new Game of Thrones series is out on HBO Max. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen the original Game of Thrones.
Well, this takes place before what happened in the original Game of Thrones, so maybe this actually is something that's worth watching for you. And it's just now coming out, you know. It's so you can't really get spoiled with like the ending because that's brand new.
I might check it out.
And it happened 300 years before the events in Game of Thrones.
So there is no probability of spoiler alerts.
No. Well, there could be because we kind of know what happens, but we don't.
I don't.
I think you should still watch Game of Thrones, though. I don't think that... Because the ending, hear me out, the ending sucks. It literally, that whole last season leaves such a bad taste in every Game of Thrones fan's mouth. Because it was rushed. Did you know that the George R.R. Martin wanted, like, 12 seasons of Game of Thrones? And it ended at 9? Because the showrunners were just like, we're tired. We don't want to make the show anymore. At that point, literally fucking give it to somebody else. If the creator of the series is telling you, hey, we need more time to make this show, you listen to them. You listen to the guy.
Exactly. See that?
It's just,
and that's what would help. Like with, like people are like worried about getting awards and all that nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they don't want to put the time into it.
Exactly. Well, Game of Thrones, I think at that point won every award in the book, though. But
yeah, not my award.
Well, you only saw the last episode.
Didn't get my award though, so I mean.
Well, it's because it was a bad episode. The only good episode in all of that last season was like episode 2 or 3. That was it. And the whole rest of the season was just like, what the fuck are they doing?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's seriously, they like ended so many plot lines so suddenly. It was just so bad. It was just like, you could have progressed these characters so much more, so much better. I don't know. It's just, and especially with how great that show was, you should have milked that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what The Walking Dead's. I know The Walking Dead's like terrible right now, but I mean, listen to the fans and be like, hey, keep it going. Listen to the creator of your fucking show. And it's just, I just don't get it. But this new show, this new Game of Thrones show, it's the George R. R. Martin has a direct hand in the casting, the producing, everything basically. So he's basically like in charge of how the show's running. He's not leaving it up to the producers and stuff, which is cool. Which is what I think is going to be really cool.
I'd probably give it a whirl. I might give it a whirl.
Yeah, what else are you doing?
You know, singing songs.
Singing songs and smoking
Whoa.
bongs.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
This is a...
Christian Minecraft server.
I was waiting for... I couldn't remember it, low-key.
Hey guys, forgot to say we were sponsored today again. I mean, 2 in a row, right? I mean, we're on a roll. But hey guys, I want to introduce you to today's sponsor.
Cars that fly.
Cars that fly.
Oh,
You heard it here first, guys.
Actually,
no, you guys heard it here first. Flying cars are here. Cars that fly. They decided to sponsor this podcast. This is revolutionary, guys. Gannon, please tell the audience what this is about.
So, have you ever wanted to just fly in your vehicle? I'm telling you, we have some new revolutionary technology here. I have the developers of this product have given us, yes, that's right, the first blueprints of a flying car. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is okay. So I got the instruction manual right here, and reading through it. Oh yes, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Step 1: hop into motor vehicle. Step 2: hit over 80 miles per hour on a regular road. And here it is. And then you hit a ramp. And it says you should fly for about 5 seconds, give or take. Flying cars.
Well, I mean,
Cars.
revolutionary. I mean, you don't hear this from other podcasts. You don't see this on the commercials that the government wants you to see. You get flying cars on this podcast.
And pretty much, like, there's, you know, that. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, guys. I mean, if you use our promo code Cars That Fly, something original is the greatest podcast in the world.com/, hey guys, this promo code is getting really, really long. Why don't we stop it? Gannon, please stop me. Hashtag pound, whichever one you want. That's the whole promo code, by the way. You will get half off of a pre-order of the Cars That Fly.
Half off
Back
of the
to you.
free cars that fly?
That's right. I mean, they were generous enough to give us that offer, and we are excited to have them in the future of our sponsorships of this podcast. You been hitting the gym still lately?
Yeah.
Oh, you are really? You
Yeah.
seem like a very busy guy right now. So
I mean, my usual day, well, Friday, that's like my ultimate busy day. I don't go on Saturdays and Sundays, and sometimes on Mondays, to be honest with you, if I'm going to the gym. But, so, on Friday, I get up from 6 to 6:30, depending on if I can physically move, and then go to the gym.
Wait, what would hinder you from physically moving?
My brain saying
Oh, okay.
just sleep
Gotcha.
for another 2 hours. But then from there, I will then go to the gym, come back, shower, and then go to school, and then from school, I then have an hour to then get to work. And then I work.
Until like 11, 12 at night.
Yes. And then I wake up the next day and do it all over again.
That's terrible. God.
It's just life. It's just pain.
But I mean, at least you still go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I mean, this is not something I would be like all about, but
I like to also stay busy for the most part.
yeah, it's probably a good like mindset to be in. You know.
Right. Because if I just don't stay busy,
Then you don't.
I get bored with life. I'm like, well, what do I do with my hands?
You know, what would be a cool app idea
What's that?
for like people to stay motivated? Cause we live in a very like computerized video game like society. Like everything's digital, everything's online. And what would be really cool is if like, cause we have no problem leveling up in video games, we want that XP, you know what I'm saying? An app that rewards you like XP for doing tasks in your daily life. And you just like, I don't know, it's kind of that way. I don't know how like rewards would equivalent to it. Maybe you get like coupons or gift cards to places. That'd be cool. Because you always see like just websites full of like unused gift cards. Use those, whatever. Or you get like 20% off, whatever. It'd be like Groupon, but like you're working for the coupon. I don't know. I mean, and that way you're like your mind is kind of more focused on like the XP side, the game side of the app. But you're rewarding yourself with like getting shit done in the day.
That would be they would immediately shut that down
Why? Why?
because they'd be like, this seems like they could enjoy it.
What do you mean? You're just making me feel better.
No, I mean, so run me through it. So it's a app.
It's an app.
That like tracks what you do throughout the day.
Not like tracks what you do throughout the day, but like it's like almost like a checklist. Maybe it's like you set up a checklist of things that you want to do. You have short-term goals, like day-to-day goals. You have like monthly or yearly goals that you can check off, and then you have like a big overall goal that you set up, and it's like 5 to 10 years it will take you to do or something. And you just start checking all of that off, and it gives you XP, and you get rewarded. You do all this stuff, and I guess I can't think of a ethical way for them to like check your progress or like make sure you're doing it, because I don't know what's stopping you from like, maybe you just take a picture. Maybe you just take a picture after you complete a task. And that way it's kind of like a social media thing where you're like updating people about your goals or something. I don't know. I think app culture is dying too, though.
Yeah, I think it. I think. I don't know. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be good to a sense, but
I think it could help some people.
yeah. Unless like people
That's all
start
that matters,
hating on
man.
people's posts because they're like, "Oh, you went to Ireland."
No, you can't hate. No comments. Just likes.
Oh. Well, it'd be like liking it, but in their head they're like,
Well, they don't know. The people that are getting the likes are like, oh, shit, thanks, guys.
"Thank you. I walked down the street this morning."
Well, yeah, maybe it's somebody trying to lose weight.
How long
Don't
did
hate.
it wait?
Dude, I'm just... Your puns lately have been...
Delicious.
I wouldn't go that far.
Scrumptious?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll take it.
What's the update on your coffee pot situation?
We got one from the good old good Will.
Nice.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
Got back with it. Didn't fit. You know how like there's
It
like
doesn't-
in the coffee pot and the coffee maker, underneath like where
Yeah.
you put the stuff.
Mhm.
How it's got to like kind of pop in a little bit for it to actually like run through.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing that. So we returned it.
So you don't have a coffee pot.
Yeah. Big pain.
Well, hey, guess what, man? You should be having some coffee situations in the next coming days.
Dude, I'm going to literally cry.
And it's gonna be cold brew.
I know.
You're not gonna have to do your fucking like your fucking MacGyver coffee.
Oh, well, you took it from half-ass to MacGyver. Those are two different spectrums.
They're both not ideal, I think.
Yeah.
Half-assed and MacGyver, you know?
Yeah.
And I would say that's like your situation.
That's how I live my life, though.
Which one?
A little bit of both.
Okay, gotcha. Half-assed MacGyver.
A half-ass MacGyver, so nothing works.
It only works 25% of the time.
It works 60% of the time, every time.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's from
Anchorman.
Anchorman. I was like, oh, that's a cool quote. Where'd you get that from? You stole it. Shiloh hates when I reference TikToks.
It's corn.
It's corn.
What were you saying then?
A big lump of knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice.
I forget how the rest goes, actually.
Something.
Something. But yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, what did I don't know. I don't know what I said. But I feel like
You
that's a lot of relationship problems
Oh, yeah.
in this day and age. People are just quoting things from platforms. And I just, yeah. This is just relationship talk now. Something original.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Gannon's not... How's your love situation?
I just don't. Really? I don't know.
Just
It's just
don't.
like... I just think I'm just better off by myself. Because...
Oh, really?
Yes. Like, I don't know. It just... I'm like...
There's only one person to worry about, you know? It's
Huh.
yourself.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
You know, granted,
Yeah.
granted, I like some cuddles here and there, but, you know, like,
Well, get a cat. That's what I was saying.
get a pillow.
Get one of those full body pillows.
Yeah. That looks like Ana de Armas.
I was gonna say your like favorite anime character. Did you ever see those? You see those, right?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
It's like a meme. It's like every like ultra weeb has like an anime pillow, like full body pillow.
Of like, I would get Bakugo.
Of like their what?
Wait, what? Faye Valentine.
You. Oh yeah, I mean that's better. You said Bakugo first. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I didn't know you would swing that way.
Swing what way? You don't just cuddle your homies?
I don't have any homies out here to cuddle. All my friends are in other states, in different time zones.
Can you imagine if guys did that? Like how girls do it.
Guys.
Sleepover?
Well, I think we're starting to break the stigma a little bit.
What do you mean?
I think guys are going over to their homie's house and making out and cuddling. You don't think that's true?
That'd be.
I know it's like jokes and stuff on TikTok, but I feel like it's a joke until it's not, you know?
That's how most things are.
And yeah. And I feel like the current state of the homies is just borderline gay.
Nice cop.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with, cuddling a homie, kissing a homie. Just as long as you say no homo.
Mm-hmm. Usually when I hang up...
I mean... What?
If I'm ever with a friend with, like, you're Trey or I believe in the party chat, I always say I love you.
I know. He does. He says it every time.
Right.
But, honestly, it's nice. It's nice.
See?
I like it. I like being loved, and I'll say it back.
Yeah. It's like, you guys are like my homies.
Whoa.
So,
Is there like two definitions of like
my
homie
brothers.
and
Like, you guys are like my brothers. So it's like, when I leave my family's house, I tell my family I love you. People that have reciprocated, like, the feeling of family or being, like, respected or idealism is respected or, I'm like, I love you, It's not, like, often where I feel like, wow, I'm really glad that these people are in my life.
No. You're a lover, though? You're a lover, not a fighter?
Yeah, I'd say for the most part. Until
Think
you
so,
mess
too.
with, like, one of my family, and then I'm like, well, no.
Or your Funko Pops?
Yeah, then now I gotta break your neck. Why?
Ask me a question. Ask me a question every once in a while.
If you could have an unlimited amount of money for 48 hours,
Okay.
and you could only use it on you and one other person, where would you go and what would you do?
So I can't use this money to set up a fund in my name personally, like I can't put
like a
lump sum of money in like a fund for myself, but then once the time is up, oh shit, it goes to public. Oh no, it's helping all these people who are homeless.
Yeah.
Okay, I would do that, but because I have unlimited money, and I have to go somewhere with one other person, I will also answer your part of the question. I would take Shiloh, obviously, and we would go to Japan, I think. We would go
Aw.
we would go like mainland Japan, Tokyo, Kyoto, maybe like an even farther mountain town, and just spend. Is there a time frame?
48 hours. Well, you know
Oh,
what?
48
We'll
hours.
give,
Oh, fuck. 40.
we'll give it a week, but you can't keep the money afterwards.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I would go to all those locations and then maybe like an offshore part of Japan, like an island in Japan, just hang out, you know. And then probably go somewhere Shiloh wants to go. I don't know.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what about you, man?
I'd probably go alone.
What? You want to take like a homie?
You know what? Well, that puts me in a weird spot.
If you don't pick me,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but you got Shiloh, you know.
she'll be fine.
I don't think she actually
you don't
would.
have to
I think she would not be happy about it.
No, she would be fine.
You think?
Yeah, she went to California for a week by herself.
Oh.
Visit her brother.
Well, then we're packing our bags and we're going to Ireland, my dog.
Ireland.
Yes, sir. Looking at
What's in
architecture.
Ireland?
Probably my wife.
So we're just going there to find love for you?
No, I would go there to look at like the castles and see like where my name comes from. Hang out with the locals. Shoot, even maybe become a local. I might not even come back from this trip. See you, Chase.
Wow, so you're just going to send me back by myself?
Um,
Well, I got a 4 a.m. flight, brother, so you're taking me to the airport.
all right. I would do that, and then I would just look at all the different sites they'd have there. And who knows if I did find, very nice, humble, non-materialistic, anime-loving Irish woman, I'd probably, settle down.
It's very descriptive. Hey, anybody from Ireland who wants to link up, not with me, but with Can, he's open.
Like, something about that accent. Like, and that's how I know they'd be listening, because I'll be going through TikTok, be a random Irish woman just talking. I'm just like, wow, I think I could honestly listen to you talk all day.
That's how I feel about, like, anything Japanese, too.
Mm.
Because we went to a liquor store, and the liquor store is owned by, like, a Japanese man. And it was like fucking 8 o'clock at night. And he's just eating some food on the counter. And in the background, there's, like, a Japanese game show playing. And the way they were just talking, I was like, I could, like, for some reason, I could just listen to this for hours. I don't know barely anything of what they're saying, but I can just, like, listen to them talk for hours.
That's understandable,
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
All right, no.
Did you ever go to the grocery store?
No.
When are you going to the grocery store?
Probably once I run out of food Wednesday.
So we're doing Pilk and Dilk next episode?
Yes, because I do want to get some milk. I've been hankering for some chalky milk.
You said this earlier.
I know.
So what's the deal?
I just haven't had chocolate milk in a long time, man. And I want some chocolate.
All right, so are you the guy that pours regular white milk in and squirts a little Hershey syrup in for the chocolate milk, or are you somebody that goes and gets chocolate milk?
I'm probably going to be one of those guys to get chocolate milk.
Okay, yeah, no, that's the right answer.
Because it's just...
Whoever...
Mixing it just doesn't taste right, you know?
It's never good.
The consistency
never
is
good.
not there.
Yeah. It just tastes like chalky milk.
No
almost.
milk. I need
It's like malt.
milk.
Milk.
You know milk.
You know Kroger brand chocolate milk, though?
Slapping.
Slapping, bro. That shit. Oh, if you ever are you gonna go to Trader Joe's?
I do want to check out those what were the buffalo bites you were talking about?
Yeah, they got buffalo wings, buffalo bites. They also have, you're going to go to the frozen aisle, you're going to get this banana pudding ice cream, bro.
Not big on sweets unless it is chalky milk, to be honest with you.
No. I'm about to put all of you on. Actually, I probably shouldn't because the last couple times we went to the store, it's not there because they fucking sell out the second they get it. But I'm going to say it anyways. Banana pudding ice cream at Trader Joe's. We got a pint to try it. I shit you not, we ate the whole thing in one sitting.
You know what?
It was so good we couldn't stop. We got like halfway through and we were like, we should really stop. And I just kept eating. Shiloh kept eating. And we ate the whole thing. And we got so sad that it was over, that it was done when we finished. I'm telling you guys, this is the best ice cream I've ever had. Gannon, you better go get it.
Is that what you eat your coleslaw with? Is banana pudding?
Yeah, you just want to keep taking low jabs at me. Next, you're gonna call me the Footloose guy again.
I can just see it now. Just a bowl of coleslaw and banana pudding ice cream, watching Footloose. Sounds like a dream day for you, Chase. That's your heaven.
Honestly, yeah. If there are like 3 things in my life that you could just like pin something to about me, it would be like Footloose, banana pudding ice cream, and coleslaw.
And the color green?
Maybe not.
I'm pretty sure.
What about you? What do you think your 3 things are?
I
think Turtleberry Johnson.
Yeah, probably Turtleberry Johnson.
You will just be him.
Yeah. I'll reincarnate as Turtleberry Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't even really know, to be honest with you. Nerd.
Ronald Reagan anti-fan.
Yeah. Ronald Reagan Antifa. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, you got it.
I don't know, man.
Like, what's your favorite? Well, I guess it's like on the podcast. Like, what have
Music.
you said that you?
Music.
Yeah, music. Yeah.
Music. Batman. And
We're in the Batman mask.
yeah, music, Batman, and art. I don't know, not art.
Wow. That's lame.
Yeah, it's not even that deep.
Are you playing me in Knockout right now?
What do you mean?
You just sent me a Knockout.
I just not.
I just got the text.
I literally just answered your question. How did I do that?
Are you lying?
What do you mean?
We're doing a podcast right now, and you're playing a game?
I'm not. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, man. If you were here right now, I would knock your microphone away from you
Why would you do that?
to ban you from the podcast.
So we got Batman music. Literally answer your question. Batman music and
So wait, you did play me back. You're just trying to deflect. All right, guys. Gannon sent me a text mid-podcast. You guys probably heard the freaking ding my phone did. And it's a game. We're playing an iMessage game.
mind you, this has been going on for weeks.
We've been playing each other like multiple rounds, obviously. It's not the same game at Knockout. It'd be funny if it was that. We were just barely moving it.
That's how chess was.
Oh, yeah, dude. Chess and Battleship. We never finished that last Battleship.
I just don't think you even have ships on the board.
Well, I mean, there's only like 4 more squares.
That's true.
Take your shot.
I don't want to go back up there and
Oh,
find it.
I got it. Batman music and coffee. Cold coffee.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's accurate. You can put that on my
It's
gravestone.
very. We'll make like little photoshops of, our
Graves.
like us. No, just us. And it's like you wearing the Batman mask with a cold, frigid cup of coffee or a broken coffee pot with headphones.
Ooh. That'd be cool.
Cold. Could be an album cover. I don't know. Oh, you ever getting back into music now you have your whole place to yourself?
Yeah. Been talking to Santana here and there. I need to like actually get my FL up and running. Might actually do that tomorrow after school. And then yeah, I've been freestyling a lot by myself. I do that often. It just helps me as like a vent, you know. I like to work on different like rhyme schemes and structuring like verses. And yeah, not to toot my own horn, but kind of getting decent. You know what I'm saying? Mad decent. So, once I get some beats actually going, then I'm thinking I can get an album out here. He sent me a lot of beats. And he said he's literally one of those producers that I could be like, okay, I want this elevator music, I want it sampled and then I want it to blast. And then he's like, all right, give me like 20 minutes and then I'll come back.
Yeah.
Boom. Great beat. Done. Blasting off. And then like when I lived with him, we had like we would probably make like a song a night, not even joking. Cuz he'd make a beat or like
Where are they?
They're unfinished. I have a couple of them. I can send you one if you'd like.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, I will. I'll send you. There was that freestyle one I posted way back. It was like stone drunk freestyle, because literally that's what was going on. It's like it was like a Mexican sounding beat, and then he sampled that from like an old school like record, and then had added like a bunch of instruments to it. It was sweet. I'm like, bro, how do you do this?
It's the craft, bro.
He's insane. I love it.
He loves the game.
Yeah.
Well, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling. I'm feeling good. Okay. No. Please. No. Well, you got anything you want to leave the audience with?
If you could be what you say you be, then you could be.
But don't be like Hitler, That's just not cool. Or like Tony Lopez. I heard he's not very chill either.
Or like Elon Musk.
Or like Elon Musk. Like, all the money in the world isn't enough to be a D-bag on a lot of stuff.
Raging D-bag.
But yeah. Raging, super dummy, thick.
And not thick.
Not thick. Not even dummy thick. It's just dummy. You're just dummy. But, alright, Gannon, you good? All good? Alright, guys. Well, hey, thanks for listening. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you like what you're hearing. We also have a Patreon. It's only $5 a month.
Only $5?
That's right, Gannon. Could barely hear you with your mouth full of I could not even guess
Ice.
what it would be. Oh, ice. You chewing on ice?
Sorry, it helps me calm down.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you're about to run through your computer, I'm sure. Anyways, guys, we got the Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You get exclusive content like Death Our Friend, Gannon's book. First chapter available now. We also have Next Caller, exclusive show to the podcast. 3 episodes are live right now. Go give those a listen. They're all great. We also have a new show coming. It's just over the horizon. Inarticulate. Starring yours truly and others. Hopefully, maybe, eventually. Stay tuned for that, guys. We have so much to give you. And we are so grateful that you stay with us every week and listen. We love you, you know, from the bottom of our hearts. Again, sing us off. Or I guess we have an outro, actually.
Oh, I was ready.
I
Dude,
mean,
that was
you can,
well
you
put,
can
though.
get...
It was so smooth. You're like, Gannon, sing a song. I was like, whoa, I'm ready. I'll sing the national fucking anthem right now. I don't give a shit.
Do it. Give us the something original national anthem, and I can still maybe even include it in the outro.
Oh, say, can you see by the haunted little tree? God, something. I don't actually know the words to the national anthem. Fun fact for you. I know there's like rockets flying and all that shit, but you know, yeah.
I can't even think of it either, honestly.
Yeah, but you know, we have an outro now, so yeah.
We do have an outro now. Thank you, Santana, again for making that for us. It's awesome.
Big gang activities.
Big, sweaty gang
Whoa.
with the homies activities. Anyways, guys, my name was Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Give me a kiss.
Bye-bye.
Peace.